Namaskar दोस्तों. Today is 11th December 2020. First step to be a successful trader is to build a trade plan. In this video, I talk about my Nifty and Bank Nifty trade plan and review my trade if taken any for the current trading day. For last 2 days, I did not build any video, but I had a small trade plan where on 8th of December, I have entered into Bank Nifty with 31,000 CE. So on this day, I have entered somewhere on this red candle and I had moved it till up. But at this point, I did not book the profit. And today we had a gap down where almost I have to exit somewhere on this red line. So very strong profitable trade went into uh, loss. But nevertheless, good learning. Nowadays, I have changed my trading instrument. So I'm doing options now and try to figure it out my money management and as well as the quantities through which I'm working on. Stock market business is not a simple business. This business requires a very high amount of discipline, conviction, uh, and very strong mindset. Uh, so let's see uh, how I get developed here. But one thing is pretty sure that if you want to be successful in stock market, you need to first improve as a person. As a person, you need to be extremely disciplined person. If you are not a disciplined person, then this is not the business in which you should get into it. So for Nifty, the market is very close to all-time high. Yesterday we almost touched all-time high. We did all-time high. I'm sorry. And today we had break. Today we had a gap down. Today we had a gap down, and Nifty took a support on monthly resistance line and again shoot up. So it clearly shows that bulls are in control of the market. And close to the all-time high, so definitely highly overstretched, and everybody I guess is waiting for market to correct. But I think that this thing is not going to get correct. This thing is going to remain choppy for some days and then again touch more high. But for trader, it doesn't matter. We are not here to predict the market. We are here to figure it out where to enter and make money. So when we look for a trend in Nifty, on daily chart, the trend is up. It's about 8 day, 20 day, and 50 day and 200 day moving average. 13,400 looks like a very strong support. There's a monthly resistance now which has been moved as a support. So unless and until 13,400 is broken, I will remain bullish in this market. So my strategy is definitely buy on dip. So when we currently look into SJX at the time of making video, it is at 13,540, which is when you compare with the Camarilla pivot, it is above H2. So market will open gap up. I'm expecting market to open gap up. So 13,540, which is also close to its consolidation of all-time high. And I'm expecting market to correct. And then on this dip, I will look forward to buy to see how big an move we will get in this zone. So for tomorrow for Nifty, my plan is to either buy on dip or a 15-minute breakout. So in first scenario is that it will open gap up, then it will correct. It will again take a support somewhere in this zone. The Camarilla support are 13,450 and 13,420. So 13,450, which is very close to 20-day moving average. and 13,420 is close to monthly support, the resistance which is now converted to support. So this is the area where Nifty becomes a very strong candidate to buy. And if so, that is the first scenario where we will go for buy on dip. Second scenario is that Nifty will open close to this line and it will have a breakout. So if so, we'll wait for 15-minute candle and see if there is any follow through. If there is any follow through, then I will enter here long. So that's the plan for Nifty. Two scenarios. Let's see what happens where Nifty opens in the morning and how it reacts. For a Bank Nifty, again, the trend is definitely up. It is about 8-day, 20-day, and 50-day moving average. We had a very strong green bar day before yesterday, and today we had a gap down. Today we had a gap down opening. I will never forget this gap down uh, because I was at a very big amount of profit at this level, and somehow I did not decide. I decided not to book profit here, and it went down and again took a support on a monthly pivot. So this dotted red line is a monthly pivot line, and then from there it shoot up. So on 15-day moving, it is above 50-day, 8-day, 20-day, and 200-day moving average. So the trend is up. So the strategy for tomorrow is again buy on dip or a 15-minute breakout. So if Nifty opens below the weekly resistance of 37,763, then I will expect Bank Nifty to come down. On Camarilla, we have a support for Bank Nifty at 13,502 and 13,380. So 13,502 is somewhere here, which is 50-day, 50-minute average, moving average, and also key resistance, which will be weekly resistance, which will be now act as a support. So in this zone, and if it further corrects, then I will enter at 13,380, which is just below 20-day moving average, with a stop loss of yesterday's low, which is 13,250. And look and then see how much market is giving. So target for tomorrow could be 3861 and 3742. I will again do options tomorrow. I will play with the 5 lot, either in Nifty or Bank Nifty. I will not take both the trade. For a first bar entry, I will go with the 2 lot. Then I will see whether the trend is going in my direction. If not, then I'll again enter another 2 lot on another dip, and then the next dip. One thing which I learned in past few days, specifically when I moved into 5-minute chart, is this pattern of lower high and lower low. So what we need to look every day, or what I will be looking for every day at the open, is where Nifty is opening. So let me explain you by looking into this chart. So if you see today's chart, for yesterday our high was this. Today Nifty had a low high, then lower low, then again low high, then again lower low, then again low high and lower low. And then from here it went up and it broke this high and made up new high and new low. So if tomorrow Bank Nifty gaps up here, or Bank Nifty gaps up here, then it will have higher high, and when it will come down, that lower low is something which we need to look, and that could be the entry point for a Bank Nifty. Now this pattern is very difficult to gauge on 15-minute chart because definitely number of candles are less. So that's why the 5-minute candle gives 5-minute chart gives a more visibility with the pivot and with pivot points and moving averages. I really like this. And then another advantage of doing option is that you definitely require low margin. And if you know how to manage your money and stop losses very well, then it could become an extremely highly rewarding scenario. Uh, Although I do not understand fully what parameters on which the premium rise, but who cares? What we look forward is a chart. On Zerodha, I do get option chart, and that option chart gives good. It becomes a good tool to set up your stop losses and manage your money. So that's the learning, and that's the trade plan for tomorrow. So guys, if you like my video, please give me a cheers. I will be more disciplined in making this video, because making this video helps me to build my trade plan and give me clarity of what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And I hope that it also helps in your trade setup and trade plan. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, give me your comments, and wish me a best luck tomorrow. And if you like to know what trade I did tomorrow, then please come back and check out my video for tomorrow. Cheers, Jai Hind, and stay safe.